Hello, I'm craftykapers.co.uk and here's my email address. And my motto is through creativity, we make change. Because all profits, and I mean all profits made through anything bought from me, will go towards animal welfare and awareness and, of course, resources to animal shelters. So I love Stampin' Up. I make no apologies for that whatsoever, and I use Stampin' Up products. So tonight, I want to show you the Stampin' Up Card Keeper kit. So let's have a little looky inside. Now, this kit retails at £24. So, yes, that sounds like a lot of money, but I think you get quite a bit for your buck. And if you were to buy one of these, I can guarantee that at least £2.40 is going to go to charity. So let's have a look. What have we got? So first of all, we've got a box. Now, so that's the lid. This is the box. That's the bottom. Okay, so I am going to construct a box. Easier said than done, probably with me. So we've got the tape already attached. Oh, I might have just to wiggle myself round a little bit. It's quite a funky box, isn't it? I like it. So I'm just gonna use my take a pick tool because this makes getting tape off so much easier. Right, so off that goes. I'm going to do the other side as well, just in case that makes this process easier. I have not constructed one of these before, so it is a learning curve. And I'm going to try and get that straight. And then I'm going to push up my sides. Push up that side. Oh, and before I adhere the other side, I just realised that this needs to go underneath. Otherwise, I'm going to be trapped completely. Right. So, I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to get my next piece of tape. So I've done this all the wrong way round. But hey, that's what learning and creativity is about. So, right, next piece of tape is off. Then I'm going to put this strip on. Make sure it's stuck nice and tightly. And then finally, this piece. We just press tightly. I want that adhesive to work. So there we have it. We've got a box and a lid, and it's all shiny. Okay, so I'm just going to put that to one side, otherwise you're not going to be able to see anything else that I do. Make sure that the lid fits the box nicely. And it does! Yay! So, next, we have compartments. We have compartments. So that wants to go there and there and there. And we've got 6 of these. And I'm going to open up the pack of cards. So for £24, we've got a box, 6 compartments, And I do believe that we've got 8 cards. So this should start off our new year in the right direction. Now, I want to answer a couple of questions while I am doing this. Do you send many cards? Are you more into 3D projects? Do you send e-cards? Do you just send WhatsApp message when it's somebody's birthday? Oh, right. Before I get into all the questions, let's see what we've got. So we have, oh no, we've got 10 cards. So we've got 5 of these. Very pretty. Then we've got our categories. So we've got birthday, love and support, miscellaneous, seasonal, special occasion, and thank you. They go on here. We have got some pre-die cut elements, which will just pop out like so. So very, very easy. We will have 5 of these. Yep, 5 of a different design. We've got all the envelopes included. So pretty envelopes, not white, boring, standard ones. And then we've got our greetings. So best wishes, just because, happy birthday, thinking of you. And we've got 2 sheets of that. What else have we got? Oh, we've got some vellum circles and more vellum circles. And we've got some gold, which are already die cut. So again, we can just play around. Right, so this is the instructions. So I'll keep that close, pop that down, and I'm going to start off with actually what the instructions say. So let's just sort my pieces into piles. So move my envelopes out of the way. And happy for you, thinking of you, happy for you, thinking of you. I want those. So I'm going to start off. I'm going to put my compartments down just for a moment. So I'm going to start off with one of these cards. Now, hopefully the camera can pick up that there is glitzy gold and it's rather beautiful. Now, you can do yours portrait or landscape. I think I'm going to do mine landscape. Now, in the instructions, they have said to use a piece of vellum, 1 piece of the pre-cut gold die, and this all gets attached with the included, everything's included in this kit. We've got the glue. Does that look like glue? Not as I've ever seen it before, but it is glue. And we've also got dimensionals, which add dimension to our sentiments. So they have suggested that we put some glue on the back of this vellum. So I'm quickly going to do that now. Going to pick these up. And they have said put 3 on the back. So because I know roughly where the sentiment is going to go, and I don't want my glue to show through, I'm just going to put them in the middle I'm going to use my Take a Pick tool to get rid of the top. Then I say I mean Stampin' Up have suggested that we put the vellum in the middle. Can you see that? Then their next suggestion is to put some more glue, and here on this gold pre-cut die. So the beauty about these kits is that you don't need lots and lots of stuff. You can just make cards, which is great because if you're an avid crafter, then you might want loads and loads of things. If you're not an avid crafter and you just want to just make something a little personal, but you don't want rooms full. Trust me, I know what that's like. Rooms full of stuff. Then I personally think the kits are the way to go. So I'm going to stick the dimensionals on the back of the first sentiment that I've chosen. Take that off. I'm going to put one more on at the bottom. And the kits also, because they give you all the instructions, you just can't go wrong. So if you fancy a bit of a dabble into, well, the kits aren't just card making. They do everything. So that's first card done. Dusted. Quick. Easy. Awesome. I'll put that there. Then I'm going to use one of the others. So, and I'm going to do this one in a different way. Now, Stampin' Up have suggested that for this card, I use the green elements. So pop out two of these greens, leaves, not green elements, they are leaves. Pop out two of these leaves and use my glue dots again. Glue dots, where are you? Glue dots, where are you? There they are. Get my glue dots again and stick some glue dots onto these leaves. So I'm going to put 2 on each one. And then thinking about my card, because I've gone a bit off-piste already because theirs is portrait and I'm doing mine landscape. So let's get the backing off. So I am going to put one there and another one here. So while I bore you to tears with you watching me putting glue dots on things and then adding dimensionals and creating really, really simple but hopefully effective cards, I want to talk a little bit about me, essentially, and my mission. So I have been a hobby crafter for many years. And then something happened. I lost my beautiful, beautiful seizure sensitive dog. I lost him last October, and life obviously is not the same. It's lonely, although I still do have another dog called Tennyson. He's old boy, but he's gorgeous. And I thought, what can I do in Horatio? That's the name of my dog. What can I do in Horatio's memory? So I came up with the idea of kits and classes for kindness, where all profits will be donated to local animal shelters and the Animal Welfare Foundation. Just going back to my dimensionals. There they are. So the deal is that, yes, I use Stampin' Up products because I love them. I know they're of great quality and I trust them. And it would be absolutely awesome if you could join me on this journey of perhaps starting a new hobby. I am trying to get a venue. That's the next card. How quick and how simple was that? So I'm in the process of trying to get a venue. I'm based in Newark in Nottinghamshire. But meanwhile, I can still run kits and classes online. The kits will come in this form, so you can order them directly from me. And every month, I will put up a link of how to purchase those kits. And you can rest assured, like I said before, all profits made will go towards animal shelters and the Animal Welfare Foundation. Then, so I've got that. And then also in the month, I'll be doing online classes where I'll be making up the kits. So it allows you to have a lot more creativity. Just 1 second, I'm gonna get some ink just to see, just play with this vellum a little bit. I'm gonna put the instructions away now because I don't think I need them, and it's gonna give me more room to play with. So, sorry about this. Right, so I'm just gonna get some ink. That's not the right one. Yes, so also, so once a month there'll be the kit class, and once a month there'll be my kit class where everything is provided, and I post it directly out to you. And we meet together on Zoom. Hopefully, we make lots and lots of new friends, because I found that by having Horatio and Tennyson, that I got great, great companionship. And sometimes, people move on, pets pass away, life can be lonely. So I wanted to create an online community as well as in-person community once I find a venue where people can come together. It's a bit, yeah, I can see that a bit better. So essentially, my mission is to try and end loneliness. I know that I'm certainly very lonely since Horatio has left this plane, and Tennyson is struggling too. And I think it would be lovely if anybody thinks I'm absolutely crackers about this venture of trying to end loneliness, build confidence through learning new skills, meeting new people, having a new hobby, then I really don't mind you telling me so. It's just something I really want to try for 2025 and hopefully beyond. So I'm just making up this card exactly, apart from I've used a bit of ink. I'm just going to put that at the bottom. I'm going to use a different sentiment. I'm going to have a happy birthday. Because remember, this is a card keeper kit. So we've got our box and we've got our categories. So we need lots of different types of cards. And trust me, these kits are for the very, very beginner. You literally cannot go wrong. I say that, I nearly did with the box. If I'd have put those two tabs on the other way round, done the inside tabs, then we could have been looking at a disaster. So there we go. And that's another card made. Right, so before I make any more cards, I am going to get what comes inside the box. So my categories. So again, my thought was if we started off using this kit, then we're starting off the new year organised. So we've got a birthday section, then our love and support section. I mean, for me, love and support includes sympathy. You never know when you're just going to need a card. And I like to make them. But I'd still really appreciate your views on whether you send cards. So special occasion, for me, that would be like a wedding, anniversary, a special birthday like 80th, 60th, 50th, 40th, 30th. Thank you. Can't give enough thank you cards. Not in this world. And I'm going to put a miscellaneous because seasonal, I'm going to save that one. So miscellaneous. Tell me in the comments what you would put in miscellaneous. So let's get the box back. Have a look how we're doing. I do like this box. And I have to tell you now, anybody that's watching, that I will be raffling off this box and all its contents soon as I find a in-person venue. So you could be the lucky winner if you decide to come to one of my classes. And again, I can't reiterate enough that any profits will be going to the Animal Welfare Foundation and towards awareness and obviously support to local animal shelters. So I've made the happy birthday. So that goes in birthday. I've made thinking of you, which I would put under love and support. I have made best wishes, which probably put under love and support. I'll put the envelopes, if I can remember where I put the envelopes are on the floor. Put the corresponding envelopes with them so that they don't get lost. In you go. And in you go. And one more for birthday. In you go. And then you can see by attending my online or in-person classes that you get to build this up so it becomes full of cards. And they won't just be a basic card. I'll show you another project that I have done. I wasn't actually going to show this at all. This is totally off the point. But we would be creating something like this. Something that makes people go, oh, wow, how did you do that? And you'll say, oh, it was easy. Absolutely easy. I am catering for the beginner, but I also don't like open and shut cards. To me, they're a bit boring. And when I receive cards, I like something that's a bit different. So that's what I am offering with my classes too. So this is the card keeper kit. I haven't made up all the cards. You be the judge of whether you think it's worth the retail value of £24. It gets you organised, it gets you starting. You've got the box, you've got 20 cards, you've got all your sections, and there is a kit out there for everybody. I can assure you of that. Doesn't matter what your budget, doesn't matter what kind of project you're into, whether it's 3D, whether it's children's cards, there's a kit out there for you. So I'm going to put up a little shop with me so that you can have a little gander. All right. So thank you very much for joining me tonight and for watching this video. Okay, take care. I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.